Okay, we're gonna play this game again. Questionnaire, life questionnaire. Pick a card, any card.
Okay. Ready?
Where did you shine the brightest this year? Okay, where I shined the brightest this year was when I embraced my flaws and accepted myself for who I am, no matter what criticism, judgments, or opinions other people had. I killed my fear towards other people's words and honored myself and my truth, and that's where I shine the brightest, is when I put myself first. Regardless if it's friends, regardless if it's family, I put my soul first. Soul over everything. Okay, I'm gonna pick a question for you now. If you could trade places with your parents, what would you do differently?
I would trade places with my dad and change my actions towards the family. Because in my opinion, or I don't know if this is a universal fact, but the father is the head of the family and he directs where the boat goes. So I feel like if I were to trade places with my dad, my mom would have healed and been her best self, and the whole family would have flourished and it would have been better. How about you?
Oh, I got a lot to say about that one, so I'm gonna just skip that. Oh yeah, here. Shuffle it. That was a good answer, babe.
If you could be famous, what would you be famous for?
If I could be famous, I would be famous for soul coaching. Helping other people awaken and understanding their darkness is needed to find their light.
Good answer. Golden answer.
Okay. Would you act differently if you knew you wouldn't be judged?
Yes, I would. Since I felt the energy of judgment growing up, it limited the growth of my personality. And I felt like when I was alone, I would act like my true self. That's why I moved out. And I would make all these weird noises or say these weird things. But I feel like I need a filter in my mind because I can say some erratic stuff. But
You and I both.
But when I'm with her, I could say certain things. I could be myself. I could be pure. I could act like a child. And it just feels so comforting. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay, your turn.
What is the most meaningful gift you've ever received?
Oh. I'm gonna say the engagement ring.
That was a special gift.
That was a really special gift. But also, the gift of being alive and being human. Because if I wasn't alive and I gave up many years ago, I wouldn't have a line to you. My soulmate. I love you. Okay. Would you rather explore a new planet or the deepest depths of the ocean, and why?
I would explore a planet.
I knew you'd say that. You're such a galactic being.
Yeah, I'd explore a new planet because sometimes when I meditate or I close my eyes, I see star-like lights, and I see like these patterns, and I'm drawn to like lights and stuff, so, and like planets, and I feel like I was an alien in my past life, so I definitely pick planets.
You were an alien.
What will you be doing when you're 65?
What will I be doing when I'm 65? I'm going to be retired. I'm going to have financial freedom. I'm going to be in a tropical island with the love of my life.
Which is this guy right here.
Right here. I'm going to be healthy, full of joy, love, faith, and gratitude.
I love it.
Okay. Next one. How old would you be if you had to stay one age forever?
I'd be 25.
I knew it.
I'd be fucking 25.
I knew
25 is prime, and this is the best year I've ever experienced in my life because I found true love. I found light, and I found a new path.
You're so cute. I fucking knew it.
She's my new path, guys. What would your mom, boss, and best friend say makes you you? Do you remember what they asked you?
It's about me? Oh, it's for me to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the top 3 things that people describe me as, the best things, is I'm genuine, I'm loud,
Loud and proud.
and I'm compassionate. What actor would play you if a movie was made about your life?
I'd pick 2, but the first guy would be Jim Carrey.
Oh, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. He's one of my favorite actors as a kid. I like
He is
the Truman
woke.
Show. Yeah, he is woke. And I just love his humor. He's a very funny dude, hilarious guy. He makes funny noises.
Like
He's
you.
a very good impersonator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good answer. Okay, next.
What is one thing you wish you had more time for?
Honestly, quarantine, I took full advantage of it. So, the thing that I wish that I had more time for when quarantine did not happen was nature time. Water time, swimming. My husband and I are at Cultus Lake right now. And we were swimming for a long time, and it just made me miss the fact that I used to be really involved in swimming lessons, and then I quit. And yeah, my inner child just misses it.
She quit at level 6. That's her life path.
My life path is number 6. His is
9.
number 9. 69. So aside from like the dirty stuff, that is yin and yang. That's symbolic AF.
I love how it's 69 though.
And then also our horoscopes. So I'm Aries sun, he's Capricorn sun. I'm Aquarius moon, and he is Scorpio moon. So if you look at the elements of those horoscopes, we together have all 4 elements aligned.
So what are the 4 elements? There's
Fire, water,
water,
air, and earth.
and then her elements are
fire,
fire,
and air.
air, and mine's earth and water.
Isn't that nuts? That's some soulmate shit right there.
We belong together.
We belong together. What mantra do you tell yourself when facing a challenging situation?
Fuck it. I'm joking.
No, you do say that though.
I do say it a lot.
You do say that, but on a spiritual sense.
On a spiritual sense, what's the last mantra I said? Overcome. That's the last thing I said during my meditation.
Overcome.
Overcome, yeah.
Good mantra.
If you could have named yourself, what name would you have picked?
I would have named myself Aura.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Aura Garango. That's power right there. But my middle name is Aurora, so that's very spiritual and very symbolic of what our future will hold. I'll leave it at that. What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? I feel like we've had this question at the last video.
The most spontaneous thing I've ever done was falling in love.
Aww. Why is that spontaneous for you?
Because I never thought I would fall in love. I always told myself, my old self would tell myself that I would never find love, or I would just stay in attachments and keep doing me and stay single. And all of a sudden she came into my life, and I never expected myself to feel love like this. So yeah.
I love you.
Every time we kiss, it's always 3 times.
We have so many things that we do together. I love it.
Okay, next question.
Question.
What is something you love to share?
Oh, I love to share my struggles and how I overcome them. And I love to be real. I love to be authentic. I love to be honest. I share my life journey with everyone because I want to leave like a legacy behind. Because my past self had a bad rep, and now I'm kind of like on the road to redemption.
Legendary in the making right here.
And I know that with my shares, I help a lot of people, and they may not reach out to me and tell me personally, but I know that I impact those that are in silence.
Wisdom right there.
Where and when do you feel the most at ease? Who are you with?
Well, that's an obvious question. I feel at ease when I'm with my wife. Every time I'm at work, I feel uneasy sometimes. Not all the time, but I do immensely miss her when I'm not with her. It's either I'm with my wife or I'm at the gym kicking my own ass. What is your most treasured memory?
My most treasured memory is, there's 2. The day that you and I met up and your soul recognized mine as soulmates. And the second one would have to be our elopement. Okay, last question I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna finish off this video. Ooh, this is a great way to end this video. If you could give one piece of advice to your childhood self, inner child that I speak about all the time, what would it be?
Well, my inner child didn't have much encouragement, so as simple as this sounds, I would just tell my kid, you could do it. Just do what your mind tells you to do what your heart tells you to do, and you can achieve anything you put your mind to. That sounds fucking cliche, but my inner child needed to fucking hear that. So
You can do anything you put your mind to, now and forever. I believe in you, and I always will. I'll always be your number one cheerleader and supporter. I love you.
I love you. My inner child's smiling right now.
Bye, guys.